What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pancis. If it's your first time tuning in, please be sure to smash that subscribe button. If not, thanks for your continued support. Today is a nice garage update for you. We have some good news coming. We got some good updates for you on this Saab over here and a new car on the way. So stay tuned. Let's get into this. Alright guys, so a quick update on this Saab. If you guys didn't watch the last upload, we did the rear main wheel hub bearing on the passenger driver side, and now after a couple hundred miles of driving, this thing is for sure a-okay. Running pretty good on the highway. A couple things that happened this week. I lost another grill. We got center and passenger side, and this one here is also on the loose side. So if anybody out there has an extra set of grills that you would like to donate or charge me for or something, I'm looking for a new setup to complete this front bumper again. Unfortunately, we lost all the men down there, and I think it was a lot of it had to do with like aged plastic and cracking. It had nothing to do with anything other than that. So yeah, that is that. We do need to redo the headlights again. We do need to fix up some of the paint because I don't think I ever filmed it, but we lost the side marker here and it was hanging, kept popping out, so we had to buy a new one, but it damaged some paint in the meantime. I have a new light fixture on the way there, and little odds and ends like that on the car. Dude, this car is on the road all the time, guys. Over 40,000 miles in 2 years. Pretty incredible, guys, how much driving we've done with this car. So, you know, tires are brand new or newer, suspension's new. A lot of things have been done. If you haven't been following, we put a lot of money into this car. So even though we got the car for free, we've actually allocated most of that money, if not more, into just rebuilding and fixing and stuff like that. So again, somebody backed up into the car here, so we got to fix that. Not a big deal, thankfully, just a slight little bend in the metal. We need new door trims, so if anybody out there has some extra trim, it cracked here and here. I don't know what happened, but that's the story there. Inside of the car is perfect. 236,000 miles officially on the clock, and running strong. Air conditioning is good. I drove this thing yesterday, 5 hours. I was in the car yesterday running this thing in 100-degree weather, and it ran pretty good. So a couple things running on that. There seems to be an issue. I don't have a vacuum leak, but I seem to have a problem with the turbo, not the turbo valve over here in the front here. I can't remember the name of it. The boost control valve, which sits right here in the front, I believe is shot. If anybody out there has any suggestions of how to test that, I don't have an engine light, but when I give the car good throttle, the boost goes all the way up to the red and then comes back down to center. It kind of reduces the power, and like I said, there's no vacuum leak, otherwise I would get a check engine light. And obviously all the vacuum lines are brand new and all the vacuum lines are in place, so I'm pretty sure that this solenoid up front here needs to be done, because when I bypass it, the turbo works properly. So I think that's what that is. So that's kind of like an update there. Other than that, car is good and running nice. Brand new, actually. All right, so next up, guys, the other day I was shopping online, and I spotted a 2011 Saab 9.5 with slight damage on the front bumper, which can be repaired, and a missing mirror, which can be replaced. And I've already located parts. I'm not going to give up my secret, but I have located parts for it, and I did purchase the car off auction. So in the next couple weeks here, hopefully next episode, once I have time to film it, will be a brand new 2011 Saab 9.5, excuse me. It has 111,000 miles on it. I purchased the Carfax for it, and it was in pretty good maintained shape. All the owners seem to have regular maintenance on it. It looks like within the last 15,000 or 10 or 15,000 miles, it had brand new tires and brakes put on it. So like for me, getting into this car, I already know that tires and brakes are good. The least I need to do is probably an oil change, which looks like the oil was done at around 105 or 106,000 miles. So that's also within 10,000 miles of the car. So technically speaking, the car seems to be in perfect condition in terms of maintenance based on the recorded Carfax. Now, the thing is that besides for this bumper, or excuse me, the mirror missing, I can show you in the pictures here, but I'll just give you an example. Filming, there's a crack in the bumper here from something, which caused the bumper to kind of pop out of place. And of course, the insurance company, in good fashion, went ahead and totaled the car because, of course, new parts are not available for these cars, but used parts are. But in this case, as you guys can look at the bumper, it looks like we can just kind of plastic weld it back together and re-secure it from the backside, do a little, you know, a little body fill and, you know, primer paint for under 300 bucks. I'm sure I can get that done. So anyways, I purchased the car. It's in running condition. No check engine lights from what I can see. No airbags, no airbag lights. It literally just a little cosmetic issue on the bumper. And like I said, the missing driver's side mirror, which I can already tell you I found a replacement for. So really good news. We bought a cheap 2011 Saab 9.5. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it yet. Depends on if Melanie likes the car, because she's driving right now that 2002 Saab convertible, which we do need to change out. So if any of you guys are still interested in potentially buying that 2002 Saab 9.3 convertible, which has a great running car minus slight issue in the reverse transmission gear, that's it. We have a new starter on there and everything else is in good shape. Brakes, tires, suspension, everything is solid on it. So if any of you are interested, just make me an offer, shoot me an email or comment below, get in touch with me somehow through Instagram at Kyle Pancis, and we can figure out a deal. Happy to negotiate, happy to give that thing away for a good price, and we'll see how things play out here in the next couple weeks. So that's a garage update. Jaguar is my daily, obviously still running good and strong. 400 horsepower, love the thing. But I've been driving this actually the last week just to kind of put some miles on it, see how it's going, because everybody else has been driving it, so I figured I'd get my footprint on it. And that is the complete up-to-date situation here on the YouTube channel. So here it is inside. I'm gonna end you off on a good startup. This thing is a beast, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video.